How's it going, everyone? I'm Shane Tinney, and joining alongside me today is senior quarterback for the Utica football team, Braeden Zenelovic. Braeden, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I appreciate you having me.
So we'll start off by asking, what brought you here to Utica University?
Yeah, so I started at Albany. That's where I went out of high school, and I graduated in the fall of last semester, so 2021, a little bit early. And I just decided to enter the transfer portal. I didn't really play as much as I would have liked. Felt like I had a couple years of eligibility left that I wanted to use. I went on some visits after the fall semester, and I came here with my mom, my dad, and my little sister, who's 11. And my little sister had a blast. She absolutely loved it. And the coaches were just such great people. The atmosphere here and the team, the family, it's just a special place. And after leaving, I just knew that this was definitely the place I wanted to be.
So as a transfer student athlete coming into our school, what was the transition process like of learning a brand new system for you?
Yeah, I think from the football side, coming from Albany, it was very, there was a lot that, I had to know as a quarterback. And, so having that background was very big and coming here. I guess terminology is probably the main difference. But again, just having a great head coach who cares about us and, truly will do anything for us, and an offensive coordinator who's, you guys got to see him. He's up in there freaking game planning and stuff like crazy. So there's just a lot of really good people that put us in great positions, and it just makes our job a lot easier.
So in just your first season here, you've led the team to a 7-1 start, which is a program best through 8 games, and that also matches the program's single season record for wins. How does it feel coming into a new program and to have the kind of success that you're having this far?
It definitely feels good. I've just tried from day one to be, the best version of myself, the best quarterback I can be for this team, and, lead in whatever way possible, and, do whatever it takes. We say it all the time, whatever it takes to get a win. And, so far our guys have done that. We've been very happy with our start.
So what are some of the things that have really been working for you guys this season that you think has allowed the team to be this successful?
I think we've said it all along, and it's coming to fruition now, is just taking one game at a time. It doesn't matter about the opponent necessarily. It's nameless is what we say, and it's just more about us. We got to control what we can and stick to the game plans. We work hard throughout the week of practice, and again, our coaches put us in great positions, and we just got to take one day at a time, one game at a time, and that's what we've done so far.
So on the season, you only have 4 interceptions, and you almost have about a 67 completion percentage. How are you able to take such good care of the football?
Nate Palmer's a pretty good receiver. Got a couple other good ones too. Joe Nair and Travis Decker. Great offensive line. Great running back, and our defense is solid. So again, it just makes my job very easy, and putting the ball in those guys' hands and letting them just go do what they do and be athletes makes my job easy.
You and Nate have linked up for your 11th touchdown of the season last Saturday. How have you guys been able to have such good chemistry with one another and only one season together so far?
I said it to Nate maybe a couple weeks ago, but he's somebody who quickly became very close to me, and I feel like if I was here, as a freshman when he was, we'd be, unbreakable, whatever. He's just such a great kid. He cares so much about the game, and he puts forth such great attitude and a commitment to everything that he does, and he's very smart, and we're able to just click on in that way where, he knows what I want him to do in certain situations, and, vice versa, and he's just a very good football player.
So speaking of last Saturday's game, you guys came back from 14-0 in the third and ended with you throwing a walk-off touchdown to Joey Nair as time expired. What went on during that last play of the game?
It's a little controversy with that. We got the ball back with maybe 2 minutes down 3, and we were driving, no timeouts. We ended up getting down inside the 20, I think, and it was third and 10, and I broke the pocket, threw a flat pass to one of our receivers, Doug Elsesser. He couldn't get out of bounds because he was out leveraged by the guy, so he tried to get the first down, knowing that would make the clock stop. they called him short. And so I'm running over and I see that he's short, and I look up at the clock and I think there was like 5.3 seconds left. So it's 4th down, we have no timeouts, we can't get the field goal unit on there to try to kick a field goal. So we ran up to the line. Again, the guys did a great job of just understanding the situation and hustling up. And I clapped, did the cadence, nobody was over Joe Nair, and he made a great catch, very smart play on his part to understand the situation.
Yeah, so you guys are playing Alfred this Saturday at home, which is also the senior game, and also marks the last regular season home game for the season. With you being a senior, is there a different feel coming into this game, or is it just kind of just another game?
Yeah, I think it's another game. We've tried to stay true to that idea of just, it's just another game. That's why it's a big one, because it's the next one. Certainly it being senior day and it being a lot of great people who've put in a lot of time here. It's their last game, most likely at Gaetano Stadium, hopefully not. We'd love to just end with a win and let those guys exit, the program in the best way possible.
So with just 2 regular season games left, is there anything that you guys will be putting an emphasis on to tune up as the season comes to a close?
No, I just think, keeping the main things, focusing on the details like we've been. And, Coach Fodge has done a great job. Our record is great and we're very, very pleased by it, but it's certainly not everything and it's not exactly where we'd like to be. So just continuing to try to get better every single day with everything we do and, just taking advantage of opportunity that comes our way.
All right, and I think that will just about do it for the interview. Braeden, thanks a lot for taking the time to stop down, and best of luck to you guys on Saturday.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.